Hello everyone, Hannah here of H&K Drama, and I am here today to bring you my top 10 list of K-pop songs from 2016. So I made a similar video to this last year, and I will link it here if you want to go watch it. It's my favorite K-pop of 2015, but today we are discussing my favorites of 2016. And 2016 was a pretty good year for a lot of groups, so it was very difficult to narrow down this list. I've actually been working on this list pretty much all year. Every time I heard a good song, I was like, that could be a possible contender. I put it on this list, and now at the end of the year, I've kind of narrowed down those 50 songs that were on there. Also for this list, there will not be multiples of the same group. If there's individual artists within a group that have done things, I'll include them, or subgroups, but I'm not doing duplicates of the same artist on this list. Otherwise it'd honestly probably be a lot of Big Bang and BTS and 17. Without further ado, let's get started. So my list consists of 5 honorable mentions and then my top 10. So I'm going to start with my honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is Overcome by Newest. I just really like this song. I really liked the aesthetic of the music video. I thought it was very interesting. And it just reminded me of an epic fantasy series. The song sounded like it could be the theme for some sort of, high adventure type book series or TV show or something. And I just really enjoyed it. The next honorable mention is Promise by 2PM.
Baby, I feel. Baby, I feel. 뭘 원하든지 바라든지 준비가 돼 있어.
It has a very interesting chorus with this really cool sounding trumpet part. I don't know if it's exactly trumpet, but it kind of sounds like trumpet. The chorus, just that whole part, is very catchy, very good. I don't think it's my favorite 2PM song ever, but I did really enjoy it. The next song is White T-Shirt by Jonghyun.
It's your white t-shirt. It's just white t-shirt. It's your white t-shirt.
If you didn't know, Jonghyun is a member of SHINee, and this is his second official album, I guess. I want to say he's had another one, but this is the second one that he's really actually promoted. This song came out in May, and it had a really summery vibe, and I actually liked it better than the title track of his album, She Is. I like this song way more than that one, and I really wish it would have been the title track, but unfortunately it was not. My next honorable mention is You're the Best by Mamamoo. Mamamoo is quickly becoming one of my favorite girl groups. I just think their personalities are so great, and their music is always very good. This music video, I think, had an aesthetic that really worked for Mamamoo. They just pulled it off amazingly. And this song also did a really good job of displaying each of the members' individual vocal talents. They kind of each got their little moment to shine, and I really enjoyed that. My final honorable mention is Rock the World by Junsu.
And when you drop it low, I feel the earth start to shake and rock the world. Let's go.
And if you didn't know, he's a member of JYJ, which used to be a part of TVXQ, which that's a whole debacle that I'm not going to talk about right now. But I really liked the dance that went along with the song, and I also liked the English bits in it. I'm just honestly so surprised that this music video only got 800,000 views. It should have easily gotten 5 million. It's so good, and I just think Junsu is so underrated as an artist, and I kind of understand why, because like I said, it was a whole debacle with SM. But at the same time, I just really wish people would watch his stuff more often, because he has really cool music videos, and so that's why he's on my honorable mention list. And now we are on to my official top 10, and it was very difficult to actually put these songs in order, but I am pretty happy with the order I put them in. I feel like, on certain days there might be cases where the songs might shift in order a little bit depending on my mood, but I am pretty happy with the order that I have for now. So I'm going to start off with number 10, which is Hey Mama by EXO CBX. And this is EXO's like first subunit, I guess. I mean, EXO-M and EXO-K were kind of subunits in a way, but not really. And I don't know, it's weird. But this is like their first official subunit type thing besides those ones. And it's Chanyeol, Baekhyun, and Zoomin, I believe, are the members. I'm not very well versed in the members of EXO, so sorry if I pronounced any of their names wrong. But I really enjoyed this song. I actually enjoyed a lot of the stuff that EXO put out this year, more so than I have in previous years. I think they've definitely found like their niche. And this song just had a really fun dance, and it was just really catchy. Like, it was just catchy. That's all. I'm still jamming out to it, even though it came out like months ago. It's just a really fun song, and I very much enjoyed it. Number 9 on my list is Can't Help Myself by Eric Nam.
Wanna be with you.
This music video is just so funny. I just love Eric Nam as a person. I've become a fan of him through his work on the show After School Club, and I think this music video has also definitely shown his growth as a musician, and this song also had a very summery vibe similar to White T-Shirt, and it was definitely on my summer playlist. I listened to it a lot over the summer. It's just really adorable and really funny, and definitely a very signature Eric Nam feel to it. Number 8 on my list was Heartless by U-Kiss. Now, Heartless was off of their Stalker mini album, and I actually preferred Heartless much more over Stalker. I didn't mind Stalker, but like I just felt Heartless was a much better song, and U-Kiss has a very distinct sound, and I think Heartless worked better with that sound that I've come to know and love from them than Stalker did, and I just like the song overall, and yeah, so that's why it's on my list. The next song on my list, number 7, is The Closer by VIXX. VIXX is another one of those groups that easily could have made my list multiple times this year if I had not limited it to one song per artist, because they just did a lot of work this year and put out a lot of good music. This song starts out with this like really ominous like bell toll, and it just has some of my favorite choreography. I love VIXX choreography. Like, their choreography is always amazing, but this is definitely one of my favorites in terms of choreography from all the songs I put out this year. And I think Dynamite was a close second, but I have to say The Closer is probably my favorite out of the two. Number 6 is Boombaya by Blackpink.
Boombaya.
This song was a bit of a surprise to me because like Blackpink's pretty new, and I'm always really skeptical and a little harsher on newer groups, and I was especially kind of upset about this just because I was like, okay, we have Blackpink, but like what's going on with 21? And obviously we figured out what was going on with 21 eventually, and I'm still very sad about that. But yeah, so I was kind of hesitant to watch this music video at first, but now that I've watched it, all I can say is it's banging. Like, it's just a banging song. You should go listen to it. It'll make you feel like you can take on the world. So I had a lot of fun with this song this year, and that is why it is on my list. Number 5 on my list is F It by Big Bang.
And I'm gonna get down. I love you. And I'm gonna get down. I love you. And I'm gonna get down. I love you. Girl, I wanna get down.
And that's not the actual title. I just don't swear. So, you know, fill in the blank as you will. This song, it was not what I was expecting at all, but I think I'm glad about that. Like, I really enjoyed it. I think it did a wonderful job of displaying Big Bang's amazing vocals. I mean, obviously it was gonna be on my list. It's Big Bang. Big Bang's like my ultimate favorite group in all of K-pop, so they would have to be on this list. This song is from like their full Made album that they released this month that was supposed to be released September of 2015, so I've literally waited over a year for this album, and it was only 3 additional songs aside from the ones that were already released, and I was really hoping for a bit more, so while I am a little disappointed in the album itself, I do really like the 3 songs, the new 3 songs that we have, with F It being my favorite. Number 4 on my list is Nice Very Nice by 17.
아주 nice. 아주 nice.
This song just has some amazing choreography. Like, will never cease to be amazed at how good 17 is at being able to stay in sync and look that good with 13 members dancing at the same time. Like, it's honestly just amazing. And I think this is a song and music video that's definitely shown their growth as an artist from their first music video. Not to say that their old stuff is necessarily bad, but I think all the music has just gotten better as we've gone along, and I'm really looking forward to see everything else that they release in the future. Number 3 on my list is Home by Ailey. Ailey is just such a powerhouse of a vocalist. But at the same time, I've always felt like her album's title tracks were always just lacking something. And I could never really put my finger on what it was. But they were always just like, I felt like they were just not good enough for her as an artist. But this is the song I was finally like, yes. A title track that just utilizes Ailey's talents in just the perfect way. I loved this song. I loved this entire album. Like, this is an album that every song is good, every song is unique, and you can just listen to it the whole way through. Definitely my favorite Ailey album to date, and I'm just so proud of everything she's accomplished, and she's just amazing. If you haven't listened to her yet, you should go listen to Home right now because it is so good. Number 2 on my list is Press It by Taemin.
Your number 대답해줘. 지금 날 떠나도 잠깐뿐이라고 느껴져 들려줘 내게까지.
If you didn't know, Taemin is a part of SHINee, and what I've come to discover over the past few months is I actually like the solo stuff that SHINee members put out better than like the group albums, which is kind of weird. Not to say that I don't like their group stuff, because there's some really great SHINee songs out there, but I've just always preferred the stuff that's on Jonghyun's solo albums and Taemin's solo albums. Like, I don't know what it is, I just like it better than like when they come together as a group. Don't know why it works like that, but this song was just amazing. The choreography especially was amazing, and I know I've said there's a lot of amazing choreography on this list, but like this one was so good. Like, Taemin is a dancer. Taemin is the dancer of SHINee, and you can definitely tell he put a lot of work and effort and heart into this album and this song especially. Also, the song was produced by Bruno Mars, and you can totally tell. It's so good. It's one of those songs that I feel like they could play on the radio here in America and people would enjoy it, even though it's K-pop. It's such a good song. Definitely a song and album that I would recommend to people who were like not K-pop fans at all. I just thought it was great, and I'm really looking forward to more of his solo stuff. And my number 1 song of 2016, I bet you guys might be able to guess if you know me, and it is Blood, Sweat and Tears by BTS. holy smokes. BTS is another one of those groups that I feel similarly about, like I do about 17. I feel like their stuff just gets better as they go on. Like, this Wings album was amazing. Like, their best album to date by far, and I love all their albums. They've just gone through so much growth, and I'm just so happy to see how much more popular they're getting because they totally deserve it. This song just had a really funky vibe to it, but the music video was so mysterious. It was so good. The choreography was amazing. Everything about this song was amazing, and all the live stages for it were so good. Like, I know I'm not alone in this opinion. I know a lot of people really love this song and just really love BTS in general, and some people might feel they're overrated, but I personally feel that they really deserve all the hype that they've been getting lately because they are just really talented, and I really enjoy seeing groups from smaller companies like that shine and display all their amazing talents to the world. So that is all for my top 10 K-pop songs of 2016 with a few honorable mentions. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also comment down below if you agreed with my list, if you disagreed, what were some of your favorite songs of 2016. Also be sure to subscribe to our channel. I know Katie and I really appreciate it, and I will see you all in 2017. Goodbye!
It's your white t-shirt.